are a lot of similarities between today's manhunt and what was going on 18 years ago. On this day in 1995, a truck bomb exploded in front of a government building in Oklahoma City. Soon afterwards, there was another desperate search for a bomber, Timothy McVeigh, and his associates. But tonight, we want to take you back to the horror of that first day. First, we have some of the live coverage from our own archives, then a wrap-up at the end of the day.
Emergency right now. We've got to take everyone off of cellular phones, off of your regular phones.
This is unedited. We are seeing this for the first time. Some of the pictures might be shocking, but the wall's completely gone. Towers of rubble down below, and we are told that there is a need now for blood because of all the injuries.
Pictures that you don't want your children to see of...
So the scene right now is an orderly dispersal. People are getting in their cars.
I want to update you on the latest information we have from the scene. 33 victims known killed in this bombing, and the number may go higher. Rescuers have been searching the rubble all morning long. They found lots of rubble, twisted remains, mangled bodies. It's a grotesque scene in there, but they're not as interested in counting the victims as they are in looking for survivors. Through the night and through the darkness for rescuers in Oklahoma City, it's been a long day's journey into night. Beneath tons of rubble lie casualties uncounted. Several hundred may be missing.
It's just a lot of rubble right now.
Time and the extent of the damage are not in their favor, but rescuers paid little attention to the long odds.
Well, I'm not going to estimate how many people might be not alive inside that building. I prefer to estimate how many people might be alive.
It looks like someone built a building out of matches and then stomped on it.
The blast that reduced 9 stories to twisted remains came during the morning hours for workers in the federal office building. Survivors became the walking wounded, their clothes torn off, wandering in the streets of the city that became more like Beirut than Middle America. In an instant, their lives came crumbling in.
Don't remember the explosion. I do remember things starting to fall in on me. Just about everything that you can think of came tumbling down and was crashing about my head.
I feel very fortunate to have gotten out, and I feel so saddened by the people that didn't, that were not as fortunate as I am.
President Clinton declared an emergency in Oklahoma to speed disaster aid and law enforcement teams to the blast site. Even seasoned members of the Federal Emergency Management Agency team found Oklahoma City to be a daunting disaster.
And it's just incredible. I was in Kobe, Japan with that earthquake. President Clinton sent me over there, and it's just the devastation here in that general area right there is just as bad, if not worse.
Emergency managers and rescue crews have to put aside their emotions right now. There's no choice. There's simply too much work to do. Byron Harlan, CBS News, reporting live from Oklahoma City. Now back to you in the studio.
In the weeks to follow, courthouse security became a priority all across the country, and police started cracking down on parking vehicles in front of any government buildings. The government also restricted large purchases of fertilizer, since that was the main ingredient for the Oklahoma City bomb. And the debate of the day was how to deal with a militia movement. It inspired bomber Timothy McVeigh. He wanted to strike back at the government for its handling of the Waco standoff a few years before. McVeigh would be executed for the bombing just a few months before 9/11. We've got a programming note for you.